Well, Matt, what a performance. You must be pleased today.
Yeah, it all came together in terms of the result. Obviously, a result we were desperate for, but the way we started the game, got a foothold in the game with our pressing and our ability to hurt them and force them into errors, and we just carried on that going all through the game. So the energy levels of the group, they've given absolutely everything. They really have today. Some of them on the floor at the end. We had a few bruised bodies at half time, and I just asked them, have you got another 45 minutes of that in your locker? And they had. And then they scored a set piece, which obviously we're disappointed with to get them back in the game. But we deserved that little bit of luck in terms of the third goal, and that was the way we pressed. We forced them into errors and forced them to play direct into our back line, and I thought we were worthy winners today.
You 2-0 up at half time. What did you say to them? Because I suppose you knew MK Dons were going to come out.
Yeah, of course we did. Nothing cheap, nothing soft. They're a good team. Full credit to them. They'll be in and around it come the end of the season without a shadow of a doubt. They have a good team. So we knew they had serious threats about them. I just wanted them to keep the lads to keep that intensity in the game. And full credit to them, they did. Tried to change it in terms of a slight tweak in formation when Kane came on, just to show us up at the back a little bit, because they were getting on top. And the little bit of luck for the third goal, the whole team, and obviously Nicky deserved that for the way they went after the ball from the minute go. And MK Dons are a seriously good team in possession, and at times I know the pitch is a slightly leveler, but we made them look an average team at times.
And after that goal, you must be pleased with the way the team responded as well, because
yeah, but that goal's a part and parcel of the game. Set pieces and fine margins, and we knew they were going to fly at us. We wanted to fly at them as much as that, and they got the first punch in. But the 10 minutes after that goal, that really pleased me before we scored, because we just got the foothold back in the game, took control, shored it up a little bit in terms of the extra body in the back line and in the middle of the pitch. And like I say, just the desire for the whole group today was evident for all to see. Dean Moxey leading, he's got blood on his nose, his knees, his elbows, all over him, and he's on the floor at the end. And he had the severe dead leg before half time. He epitomised it today. He really did. He led that back line, and he has done for a number of weeks now, and that's what I want from this group. I want people to keep stepping up, so I'm trying to lead them as best I possibly can, but there's no one better to lead them than the players themselves.
They really stood up to our physical test as well, particularly Dara and Dean.
Yeah, and Dara's getting better and better. But you saw in the first half he went down with a knock, and we've been managing him for the last couple of weeks, but he's only a kid. And he's a kid playing a serious position at centre half, and he's got a kid in front of him in Archie Collins as well. So, look, full credit to him. But the youthful energy levels, and then the older ones, Jono and Lee, and they're not old, but older statesmen in terms of compared to Archie and Dara, their energy levels. Holmes was excellent, and the likes of Jakey and Pearce. But that was a performance based on that effort. Sometimes you can win a game on effort alone, and we took it to him from the minute go, and like I say, we got our rewards today.
We could pick out many players, but Nicky Law, another fantastic performance, another 2 goals as well.
He's class. That's why I signed him. He's a good player. He's a good player. Slightly more central today. I want him to start influencing games in and out of possession. And the more times we get Nicky Law on the ball, we're a better team without a shadow of a doubt. But he's got to stay fit. He's got to keep doing his defensive work, and like he did in terms of the reward he got for the goal, right place, right time. But we're lucky to have him.
And finally, is that the benchmark going into remaining games?
No games are the same. Just said to him, it's another 3 points. 16 games I think it is left now. But like I've said to the group, MK Dons were thereabouts coming in the season, and we dominated that game for large periods. So we set our own standard, but we've been doing pretty well this season. We go to another promotion rival in Carlisle next week. Different pitch, different environment, different opposition. We've got to go with that intent. We've got energy levels in this team, and we ran all over them today. So, look, we won't get too high on the back of it, but how many was here today?
5-7.
5-7. So it was close to the biggest crowd of the season we've had. They'll go home happy, and hopefully they'll come back again.
Thank you, Matt.